Okay, guys, so we're back again, and we're going to get through this game. We're going to finish LSU, or we're going to do LSU. Just bear with me. I know signing day made my life crazy. I'm really sorry. This has just been a nutso few weeks. So life happens. Had some personal stuff going on. It's just been crazy, but everything's fine. We're good. So anyway, so we're going to just do Oklahoma's drive. If you have gone back to visit the 15-minute video that was the first one and the only one I got done from the this Missouri game, this will be a little shorter. This is 3 plays. OU goes 3 and out, as you all may remember. This one, well, let's just look at it and we'll come back. We'll go through it a little bit. Obviously, Xavier Robinson going in motion there. And, man, we're going to have to do the best we can do with these jerseys. It's so hard to tell sometimes who these guys are. Okay, so what you're going to have here is Deion Burks is going to run a vertical. I've said it at the time. 2 weeks later, I still feel the same. I like John Mateer taking this shot up the field. I got no problem with that. That's okay. I liked that it seemed like in this game there was a concerted effort to push the ball down the field. We're going to take some shots. We're going to try some of that stuff. And I thought it carried over somewhat to LSU. I didn't think it was quite as noticeable. But, you know, like I like going out and trying to set a tone of backing people off. I mean, you know, look at Missouri here. They've got one guy, really 2, that aren't within about 6-7 yards of the line of scrimmage. So that tells you what they think's happening, what they think OU's danger is, and it's these 2 right here running the ball. Now he gets some pressure off the left side. Zion Young, right here, you're going to see it, gets underneath Michael Fasusi and kind of just drives underneath him, inside of him, I guess is the better way to say it. So I don't know that he has time to come back and look, but I don't know. I've, again, watched some of it on the All-22. You're going to have Giovanni Gibson's going to work in here. He's going to carry this DB with him. And when he does, Isaiah Satania just breaks up the side of the field. And, I mean, again, I want to be fair to Mateer. He's not going to have time to turn and find Satania with this going on right here. So I get it. Like, this isn't a big deal. But it seemed like that was a preconceived, like, we're going to try to throw it to Deion Burks here. We're going to try to get him up the field. Here, trying to remember what this one looked like. Yeah, it's going to end up tipped, and Kanik almost makes an unbelievable catch there. So, if I remember right, there was something up top. Yes, I think it's Keontez Lewis. I think that's Keontez Lewis right there. Like I said, it's really hard to tell. It may still be Giovanni. It probably is. They probably haven't made a personnel change after the first snap. But he works kind of inside. If Mateer comes back to it, he's got an easy first down. It's just pitch and catch, nobody between him, nothing to layer. It's just an easy look. Again, and this one, you know, that's a good pocket. He's got all the time. He doesn't need to rush this. And especially for this, guys. I mean, that's tight coverage. You're trying to thread a needle there. That's pretty tough. So anyway, that's just, you know, kind of what I see here. This one, the 3rd and 10, he's getting up with a short little completion here to Jaren Kanik. You know, if that's a second down play, okay, great. You're looking at 3rd and 4, no problem. You got a very manageable down and distance. Up here, again, he's got a little pressure on him. Let's see how he handles it. I don't know that I've watched that part of it. He steps up in the pocket. Okay, you're not mad. Again, he's looking over this way, clearly doesn't see what he wants. I'm guessing he's reading this guy. Actually, it's probably it's the safety. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's the safety. It's this deep man here, trying to see what he's going to do. The coverage they're in, I think it just wasn't what he was looking for. Now, the time that he's not looking at Deion Burks, Deion Brooks does a really nice job working back towards him, feels that pressure, and probably gets a first down there. He probably is able to, he may not shake the defender, but he can fall forward and probably gets what he needs. But again, Jaren Kanig's not a terrible decision there. He was never going to get the first down. But I want to say it for the record, Jaren Kanig needs more touches. That needs to be a foundational principle of this offense. But anyway, so here we go. We're off and running. I'm not going to finish this afternoon. Got kids to pick up at school, but we're going to get through this. Hopefully by the end of this weekend, all the Monday Morning Idiot is caught back up, and we're ready to start previewing Oklahoma's playoff opponent come Sunday.